Dakota Ditcheva loves to destroy cocky female rats in the cage. These women disrespected Triple D herself and put themselves in the line of grave danger.
There's definitely a lot of hype around here. They're definitely promoting her. She's, long, tall, beautiful blonde, but I don't believe she's ever been dragged into deep waters before, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
And a right hand.
And now we will see the list of suicidal fighters who provoked Dakota Ditcheva's anger by their bad-mannered and detestable actions and experienced it on themselves. Catherine Kororganes. After crushing opponents one after the other in the European amateur scenes, a young Dakota Ditcheva made her American TV debut. Her opponent was arrogant and prideful and felt Dakota was overrated since she was just a UK-based fighter.
Her Muay Thai, I respect her record. There's definitely a lot of hype around here. They're definitely promoting her. She's, long, tall, beautiful blonde, but I don't believe she's ever been dragged into deep waters before, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And do it like I love to crush dreams.
Finally, the time came to put words into action. Instantly, Dakota stalked her American opponent. The Brit worked her kicks and managed the distance. And she was punishing her rival for every attempt at attacking. Displaying her grappling defense skills, she brutalized Kororganes in the clinch.
On her last fight, dropping her opponent, did a good job of getting that shin pin there.
With seconds to go in the round, Ditcheva pressed forward and unleashed a big right hand, like out of a movie that sent Kororganes down and out. The following hammer fist was super necessary, a vicious knockout, and one which announced to her future opponents that dangerous poses an immense danger. Cornelia Holm, relishing the chance for her first title shot, Dakota stepped up in the top 4 of a tournament and competed against seasoned wrestler Cornelia Holm. Dakota had some questions to answer, and in the lead-up, Holm boasted that Dakota wouldn't be able to survive 3 full rounds.
Compare my fighting experience, it's huge. It's a lot bigger than hers. Like, I got plenty of more rounds. So yeah, going into the second, third round, that's definitely an advantage for me.
The tension was evident from the ice-cold face-off. Dakota wanted to teach this woman a wrestling lesson and tested the waters from range.
Walked in. Hunt paw stance. There she goes.
Holm shot for a takedown.
So well with that jab, but this is a good takedown for Holm.
Beautiful work. Nice scramble though from
But Dakota held her own.
Cornelia Holm, strong work to get Dakota down. Dakota not conceding anything, right back to the feet, making Holm work for this one. There's that ATT room. Paying its dividends early for Dakota Ditcheva, back to her feet.
Refusing to go to the ground. Dakota remained calm and collected.
Sometimes, because if it gets too easy, you stop evolving. You stay the version that you
wrestlers, both male and female. People who can really push her. And now, there's the knees. Knees coming up the center. Right back on the attack. Holm trying to drive through this takedown attempt, and Ditcheva, excellent balance, not concede. Now going to work, right hand to the body of Cornelia Holm down here.
That was perfect timing when Ditcheva was throwing those knees.
Can she get her hips into the fence and start to elevate? Great base from Ditcheva.
Space to move away.
Holm survived the first round.
Close her hands and lift her up. Hard to see from this angle on the camera, but they are right in front of our broadcast position. Really nice cross face that whole time from Dakota Ditcheva, who now goes back to work with some knees. Holm offers a few as well. A whole round.
At the start of the second, Dakota quickly bombarded the Holm from range.
Dakota.
She made her rival do the chicken dance.
Potentially focus on takedown defense. Ooh, what a right hand that was.
It's a laser. She always hits her target with that right hand. That's a hold of the leg though. Gonna have to adjust a little bit here.
You can just tell the conditioning of Ditcheva. I mean, you can see the physicality on it, but in order for it to be so long and rangy class, she has to stay on point with it.
The wrestler again held on to her last bit of consciousness by sniffing Dakota.
Ditcheva there, but almost back where she wants to be.
You've got to think the hours that Ditcheva spent doing this in American top.
Drops for a single. During the break to both corners. Tries to go right back to good sprawl, and then immediately back on the attack with that left. Beautiful left hand there by Ditcheva. Oh, there's a similar knee. Here comes the right hand from Dakota.
Switches. Beautiful fluidity in the movement. You can see Cornelia Holm now starting to really feel the
Dakota almost locked in a rear naked choke.
Get this fight to the floor. Beautiful. Very nice. Now we're going to see Holm
wrist. Gonna try and take it back. The one hook in. There's the second. She stretched her
Then
out.
unloaded brutal ground and pound.
Hands. Arm triangle kicks now. Those strikes again.
Nice short shots, but at the same time maintaining that head position.
Work by Holm to get her legs back in the fight. I mean, it's a small victory, but then this is your reward. Back on the feet. Dakota Ditcheva goes again. Pushes back. Big battle for this.
Guillotine. Got a guillotine here, that looks tight.
It's very tight. Can she get the grip and elevate her right elbow? Get the angle on that forearm.
Head's down. Look at this, now you can see the difference. Look at the bend in her spine now. Before we had that hip press.
They clashed for the final round.
She's trying to set the kicks up.
Waiting for that 11 those first 2 rounds.
She wants time in there, experience. She doesn't want to get to 10-0, 12-0, 15-0, and have not had the time moving constantly, switching her stance. So anytime you start to set something up,
Leg kick for this one. That stabbing front kick. Both of these women showing a little fatigue. Oh, there's a head kick. Double change went for her legs. They got from under Cornelia Holm for these final 3 minutes.
She attacked upstairs,
Oh, nice right hand.
then downstairs in the middle
she
section.
knows that the low kick is really hurting her opponent.
Smelling blood, she upped the pressure and added torque to her punches
Want a split decision over Marta Valishek.
like something out of a movie. Dakota threw a crisp 1-2 that sent Holm crumbling, and a kick ended the fight with 2 minutes to go. Then she performed the Erling Haaland celebration. Enjoying this so far? Make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Subscribing helps us to create even better videos for you to enjoy. Back to the video. Now set for the final in Dublin, Valentina Skatici. Her 7 knockouts in 9 bouts put her above MMA legends Amanda Nunes and Chris Cyborg, clashing in Ireland against Valentina Skatici for the $100,000 prize. The steroid girl was not just a powerhouse in the ring, but she also carried a swagger similar to men.
I can't wait to show you who is the real warrior.
At the face-offs, Skatici intimidation tactics was hard to miss, brash and ready to stir the pot, while Dakota, cool in her demeanor, asked for the belt, manifesting a victory. The Italian Valentina Skatici had muscles like a bodybuilder, while Dakota was slim and taller. But the contrast between their personalities was even larger.
Maybe she never fought with someone like me, so I won't just fight.
She was about to unleash a Wonder Woman-like beating on her muscle-bound bully. From the onset, Skatici chased Ditcheva like a bull to the slaughter, but was met with devastating
Though
knees.
from Skatici,
Very
she's
nice.
got to get around these.
Ditcheva recalled her Muay Thai experience in the clinch.
Dakota Ditcheva finished her fight last year with that
Position here from Dakota, nice knee to the
Beautiful.
head as well.
nice tricky knee there from Dakota.
and she was too strong, even in wrestling.
Cage.
That range with Dakota, we know that.
There's that strength you talked about, Brendan.
exactly.
Her kicks caused serious damage on Skatici, and her counter strikes were crispier than ever before.
Look at this.
Dakota stung painful shots to Skatici's baby factory,
Shrink that space, shrink that target. That Dakota did.
securing a perfect clinch. She uncorked the kind of knees that turned the cheers of the fans into cries of worry for Skatici's safety. The Italian had no way out, but the British Bulgarian showed no
Ton of
mercy.
damage, and now Dakota goes upstairs. I mean, wait a second.
Skatici's face wore the damage, with her left eye swelling up grotesquely and blocking out her vision. But Dakota, showing her viciousness, attacked the damaged eye. That was enough for the ringside physician to call off the fight.
fight that big 2 fingers. Oh, that's really bad, guys.
That's the end of the
correct
fight.
call. Good call.
Summing up the years of hard work in the gym, the win secured Ditcheva her first big check, a $100,000 prize. The brutal knees and extra punishments were rewards for Skatici's attempts at bullying Gina Bishop. On the 2nd of August, 2024, when Dakota clashed against Gina Bishop, Dakota had some questions to answer. It was a contest to book a place in the final, and her opponent thought she could give Dakota problems.
Commits to things, which will give me opportunities to, take advantage of it.
With the one finalist sitting in the crowd, Dakota was out to send a warning to all her future opponents. From the beginning, Dakota made it clear wasn't interested in a hugging contest.
Submission victory to her
The long
credit.
limbs of Dakota are going to make it difficult for her. Now she's set up a triangle, but I don't think she's going to get
Now, done with the play fighting, Dakota released brutal knees to Bishop's baby factory, immediately sending her crashing. Dakota kindly begged Bishop to stand up, only to punish her with a concussive right hand that ended the fight. With her opponent for the final, Tyla Santos, in the crowd, Dakota knew she had sent fear through their hearts, signaling them to shut up. Tyla Santos. On November 29th, 2024, in the final, standing across Dakota was former UFC title challenger Tyla Santos. In the lead-up to the fight, Santos mocked the Barbie Dakota by putting lipstick on. But beyond the taunting, Santos was unlike any of Dakota's opponents and ranked among the best fighters in MMA. Clashing in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, Dakota had her eyes set on the $1 million prize, and no amount of taunting by Santos could distract her. The Brit went straight to dominating with her long and powerful legs.
Fights as Ditcheva herself, 25 total pro outings for Santos.
Santos is going to try and draw Dakota in before.
So far in the early goings here in the first round, and there she goes again.
Santos tried to close the gap with a takedown.
On the feints.
That was a nice right hand. Holy cow.
There's a frame with the hand. Santos is trying to get that body lock. She's got double underhooks.
But Dakota was too strong.
And she's excellent with that technique.
This is a very important moment for Tyler Santos. An opportunity with these double underhooks to get Dakota Ditcheva to the ground.
Nice job by Ditcheva. Put Santos on the bottom.
Training with all those larger women at American Top Team tanks.
Santos is biting on that jab feint. She needs to be careful. And I love the fact that every time Dakota pulls that lead leg out of the way, she starts to...
There's an elbow.
Santos showed she had the power to take Dakota down, but she couldn't hold her there.
Immediately back to the feet, Dakota Ditcheva, not for Tyler Santos.
Good hand control by Ditcheva.
A lot of work for half a second of time on the ground.
Nice job.
Dakota was back on her feet, then increased the tempo.
Kick twice. Space. When you have the size advantage, that's a little bit unfair in these striking exchanges.
Bruised and swollen.
From Santos, Ditcheva on the retreat, seeing everything.
And again, she's got Santos biting on those first moves forward.
Dakota was landing and stunning the former UFC challenger.
And a flurry from Ditcheva. One elbow to finish that combination. She has Tyler Santos hurt.
Knee to the body there.
Hit you. Santos with the hand.
10 seconds in his first round. Last chance to shop. Red Con won $170 swag bundle for free. 70% off site-wide. Claim $170 swag bundle for free. Stock them on everything you need to kickstart your new year.
Two big knees up the middle.
She's trying to spin and get that wrist free. There we go, dude. It's a bit more disappointed that she's going to find a way back to jab with Dakota.
That 1-3 combination, she's butting on the screen.
She doesn't always throw. Sometimes she steps and has a little look. Sees where the gaps are, she's like, look for it.
And even when you run to you, she punishes, pushes you back on lead leg. Tyler Santos head kick.
Santos was getting a serious whooping even more than in 2 bouts against Valentina Shevchenko.
Santos is hurt.
Elbow coming in from Ditcheva. There's a
Santos is hurt.
This is our cage. And this is that aggressive style you're talking about today. Ditcheva smelling blood.
Almost every other person that's been taking these shots so far has crumbled, and Santos has not yet.
Nice elbows. Beautiful inside elbows. There's that knee.
Showing her viciousness, Dakota released a wild elbow followed by a 2-piece and a soda to the baby factory, earning Ditcheva the PFL America belt and a $1 million prize. She mocked her now damaged enemy by putting lipstick on in the center of the octagon. How high do you rank Dakota on the women's pound-for-pound list? Let us know in the comments. If you love Dakota, like and subscribe to this channel. See you in the next one.